Hello and welcome to ZipperAgent. My name is Melissa and today we're going to be training on the contact list page as well as the contact details page. So let's get started. When you first log into ZipperAgent, you will be brought to the dashboard. Go to the top left-hand side of our main navigation bar and click on Contacts. And now select Contacts from the drop-down. This is going to take you to what we call the contact list page. From here, you have several different things that you can navigate and do. Let's go over. At the top left, you'll see here 3 different toggles. These toggles indicate the view of contacts that you're able to see based on your level of access within your organization. Just to kind of go over this means that if, for example, you are an admin within an organization or a broker, and you need to see all levels of access to contacts within the system for all of your users, when you click on All Accessible, you will be seeing all of the contacts within your realm of view. Most people stay here because even if you're just a user within the system, meaning you are a single agent with us, or you are a user who's only seeing your own contacts within the system, this just gives you all access to all of the contacts that you have imported and have been assigned to you through your organization. The toggle My Assigned simply means that these are contacts that may have been assigned to you through your organization from an admin or someone who does sort of the lead follow-up initially, and from there they have been assigned or lead routed to you that way. My Own Contacts means that these are contacts that have been imported by you either through our bulk import functionality or they've been created by you within the system. And this just denotes that these are contacts that are owned and assigned to you within the system. For now, we're going to stay on All Accessible. If you come across the top here, you'll see some quick add buttons across the top. The first thing you have to remember is that in order for these buttons to be functional, you need to be selecting some contacts within the contact list page. As you can see here, this button here allows you to manually add drip campaigns to specific contacts that you've selected. By clicking this button, a menu of all of the available drip campaigns will be brought up, and you're able to select from that menu the different drip campaigns that you would like to add those contacts to. This here is the Tags button. This allows you to bulk add tags to any selected contacts from the system. If you'll remember in our conversation, tags is the way that you can add some additional customized information to specific contacts within the system. For example, you could add a tag that delineates an address from an open house for specific buyers that may have come to that open house that day. It also, some of our users use it for area, so if there's a specific area that a buyer or a seller is utilizing or within, you can certainly tag them so that you can later sort and filter by those different tags. You're able to email by clicking this. An email will be brought up and you're able to email out to all of those different contacts that you've selected. And of course, you're able to delete the contacts. And from here, you have some additional more actions that you can take in bulk on the contacts that you've selected from the contact list page. Next to that, you'll see an option for customizing the column view. What this does is this allows you, on the left-hand side, these are columns that have not been enabled for your view across the top of the contact details page. And on the right-hand side is all of the columns that have been enabled for your view. You're able to go ahead and move these columns around by picking up and dragging and dropping and simply hitting the Save button. And what that translates to are these columns across the top here. So customizing this, dragging and dropping, allows you to see a different view of your contact list page across the top here. Clicking the Create New button allows you to manually create an individual contact within the system. And then we'll go to the left-hand side here, which is the filtering section of the contact list page, which is really the heart of the contact list page here. So across the top, you're able to search for specific contacts by first name or full name, and simply after you've entered in the information, if you simply hit the magnifying glass, it's going to bring up any matches to what you put here. You also have the option to search by the full name only, or to also do a partial search based on the information that you've input here. You're able to filter contacts by time. So if you click on these different times of creation, you're going to be able to see the different contacts that have come in to the system within the last 24 hours, the last 3 days, 7 days, or 30 days. If you work within an organization or a team, you're able to see any team members' contacts with whom you have a view of. So again, this is more applicable to people who are admins within your organization, brokers within your organization, or teams within your organization. If you're an individual user, you're not going to have any access to other users' contacts within the system through this section here. It will just be blank. And then you're also able to sort by status. Status for us means definitely applicable to active leads that are buying, selling, or renting with you. This just allows you to put them into the different statuses or stages that they're in. So for example, if they're a new lead, a contacted lead, closed lead, etc. Category is really the who of who that contact is. And we have a lot of different options for you to choose. And they're also customizable by either you, the user, if you're a single user with us, or by an admin or owner, account owner within your organization. And then lastly, we have tags, which, as I mentioned, is that customizable way to further give more filtering information and options for you for your contacts. So across the top here, you're able to click the name. That's going to bring you straight into the contact details page. I'm going to leave that for now. We'll come back to it. Right here, you'll have different activity counts. So if you've received emails or there are phone calls that are coming in from these contacts, you'll see that registered here. You're able to easily change the status from the contact details page. You can add a tag, change the category, or add the category, and you're able to click in and do emails from here as well. Now that we've covered the contact list page, we'll be moving on to the contact details page. We'll see you in the next video.